So let's go ahead and start with our calendars. Supervisor Green?
Well, I see a whole bunch of conflicts on Thursday. So I see COC and EMCC. We have budget hearings, so that's not going to work out real well. Looks like going to a Farm Bureau dinner on Saturday. I don't have an agenda yet, but Scotts Valley Community Advisory Council should be meeting Monday. Next Tuesday, I don't know how that time is going to work out depending on our, we won't be meeting the 25th. So just for those in the Lakeport area, Lakeport Fire Protection District is going to be having a workshop, not an action agenda meeting. But the main fire station in downtown Lakeport is definitely on its last legs, and I think the workshop is designed to gather community input on next steps for the fire district and where and how it should be headquartered. And that's about all I got.
Thank you very much. Supervisor Simon?
Yeah, obviously budget meetings the rest of this week. That's the big lift. We're off tomorrow, obviously, celebrating Juneteenth. And as you know, there was an event, it was announced earlier, MAC, Middletown Arts Center, has something going on down in Middletown. So if you have time, please join that. And I want to thank the Arts Center for putting that together.
What's the time on it?
I don't have the time right now. I'll get it to you. I think it's in the evening. I think it's about 5 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And then kind of a clear calendar here for a while. I will be out of town for a few days next week, but back in town probably on the 26th. And don't really have anything on the calendar. CAO, we won't be meeting with you until we get back here, and then all the way through the holiday weekend. So obviously we'll most likely have some constituent meetings. I know there's one big project in South County that we just want to make sure stays on track. And other than that, that's it. Please do your part. Be prepared. Have a to-go bag. I just want to make that announcement. It is fire season. We are experiencing that. I know it brings back trauma as soon as that smoke comes up. We probably all got calls yesterday just on what it is. So please be ready to go. Pay attention to your surroundings and be safe if you're going to be out there in the wilderness. So that's it.
Thank you very much. We have a redo.
Can I backtrack real quick? I got contacted about APC LTA special meeting on Monday. I assume both of you are unavailable, correct?
Unavailable.
I'm unavailable too.
Okay, so I locked myself in, but I didn't want to step on your toes.
No, please step.
All right.
Forgot about that.
Thank you very much for being available.
Okay.
Supervisor Pyska?
Yep, budget hearings Thursday. I've got Cabaret Council. Hope I can make it there by 6:30. We could maybe spread out to Friday a little bit more so that I can get to that meeting. And then Friday, budget hearings, and then I will be back here after the 4th.
We all hope we have higher hopes that we can be done by 6:30 on Thursday. Vice Chair Crandall.
All right, real quick, I'll just go over last week. We had attended what was called the Shigum Days in Nice. It was on the shoreline. Robinson Rancheria held it. All of the departments were there, different agencies, U.S. Fish and Wildlife, California Fish and Wildlife, Water Resources, Department of Water Resources, Lake County, all of the different groups that deal with that were there. And I'd like to say that I caught my first fish ever. It wasn't through a fishing pole or anything. They actually had a boat where you shock fish and put it in the middle little cooler for them to study them, then throw them back in. So I was able to actually catch my first bass, pulled it out of the water, and I was like, it fell out of my hands when I tried to grab it. So it just shows you I'm a horrible fisherman. I wanted to say that in front of Scott, but I didn't want to extend that portion of it. But yeah, that was interesting, and it was really good to see kids involved to see that as well. But that was that day. It was pretty successful. People enjoyed it and shared some information. Clash Against Trash took place Saturday, and it had a lot of folks there. I seen what they do is they line up the garbage bins, and then they put them in the back of the garbage truck, smash them down, and they filled one truck and they switched out. So I'm waiting to hear the results of it. I know that I filled up 4 trailer loads to helping folks in the community and just grabbing stuff, you see on the side too as well. So just getting all that going. So it was pretty successful. I feel like a lot of other folks were happy about it too. So tomorrow, I actually am going to the RCRC meeting. We have the executive committee meeting, despite the fact that we have a holiday, so I'll be going to that. Of course, Thursday and Friday, we have budgets. We'll be doing that. Let's see, the 24th, we won't be, will we be having the meeting on Monday? Okay, only if we want. So the Pillsbury meeting, we have a meeting with Cal Wild, is it? I think I'll be the one attending that because are you even in town Monday?
I don't think I will be available. I thought that was Tuesday or Wednesday.
I may be wrong. I have it on my calendar. It may have changed. I know that on Wednesday there is the...
Oh, the one up in Lake Pillsbury. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. That's this weekend, the 22nd, I think. But the other one is Monday, the 24th. Cal Wild on a public visioning process. They're meeting with us. Apparently it says, I don't know if it's a placeholder or not. It might be a placeholder. That may be why I have it. And then we have on the 26th, PG&E and Potter Valley Project meeting with PG&E. I think it's still a placeholder as well. West Region Town Hall. Let's see. And then we have LCRA, which I will probably be the one attending that. Will you be here? No? I might have to do it Zoom, but they'll be okay, right? Yeah. Let's... Yeah, and then I'll just be doing, the week of the holiday and whatnot. Of course, I'm sure there's more going on, but I might be taking some time because I never get to, so I never do it. So we'll see on that when it comes to the July 1st week. I know that we're talking about another initiative. We'll see if that falls through, but that would be on July 1st. We're looking at something in these chambers, but again, waiting for the congressman on that. Then back here on the 9th for our board meeting.
I forgot to report out
Please.
that last Thursday, it feels like it was several weeks ago, but we had the big home hardening event, and it was really exciting. The California Wildfire Mitigation Program held their monthly board meeting at Riviera Heights, and we had all top brass from CAL FIRE, including our state fire marshal and OES. And then we did a really amazing media event at the first home in the state to be completed. And then we had another advisory committee meeting after with Fire Safe Council from the state, RCRC, CSAC. So all of our friends were in town. It was so great to have them for a really good, positive day. Up in the Riviera Heights clubhouse, so they got the best views in the county. So it was very, very awesome. And the most important thing is that we have shown that we can deliver, and we're capable of being innovative, and that we're leaving behind the victimhood of poor Lake County, which is what I told them never to say to me again. So it was really awesome, and I think we showcased that we have a lot of potential to carry really important programs and initiatives forward.
Thank you for that. Is that it? Okay. I have on my calendar a day off to complete all of my defensible space, and which looks good. It just needs to be finished. Then budget hearings all day on Thursday, which I want to hope that we will just be done at 5 p.m. and reconvene on Friday, since we have already 2 days set for that. And Friday we'll be doing the same thing. There is a City of Clear Lake meeting that I will be going to the evening of Thursday, and I do need to meet with Peg on Friday towards the evening, and so hoping that we can finish that day before it's too late as well. On Saturday, I too will be going to the Farm Bureau dinner. I'll be sitting at the Blue Zones table. We've been doing a lot of work together, and we wanted to support the Farm Bureau in that way. And after that, I will be MIA until we come back on to July 9th. And definitely enjoy and be safe during the 4th of July festivities. Make sure to be firewise about what you do out there. And that is my report for this meeting.